Hey everybody, Pythers in the house, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Skyward. In the last episode, I'm back here on the Buddha statue. We lowered the Buddha statue into a new part of the area. I did not mean to do that. Oh, yes I did, sorry. No, I didn't. I meant to do that. Okay, that contains the boss. As you can see, each thing is a level lower. Like, each room of these rooms is like a level lower, or level higher than it was before, so we need to find out no, the Buddha statue is one level lower, so this leads to this room. There's some monster zombie. This is definitely a change in atmosphere, actually. Weird. Okay. They seem to be pretty tough to kill, but I think apparently you can finish them off with, like, you can only kill them with these finishing blows. So look, otherwise that's pretty much all you can do. Now, I always thought it would be better if they were actually invincible, because that would make them scarier. It would sort of complete the mood. I'm in the mood. Okay. It would like complete the mood of, like, you know what I mean. Okay. Of, like, the area. It would just, like, make the atmosphere a bit creepier. Not that it needs to be much creepier. Anyways. This is based off some Buddhist story. It's called the Spider's Thread. You should probably... A gemstone shines deep within the eye. Strike it to shut the mouth and dam the flow. Okay. It's a pretty interesting story. Yeah, Buddhist stories are pretty interesting in my opinion. Interesting in my opinion. Excuse me. Interesting in my opinion, and that was no exception. So I recommend you go look it up. It's pretty cool. Anyways, what we need to do here, so there's a gemstone deep within, like, the eye of the monster or whatever. You can see there's actually, that looks kind of like Ganon, which is weird because this is like a prequel. This is the first game in the series. Like, I mean, no, it's not the first game to be made, but it's like the first in the timeline. So it's kind of weird how they put, like, a Ganon statue. It's not supposed to be Ganon. It just sort of happens to look like him, unless he is in this game. That'd be pretty weird. We haven't come across him yet, actually. Anyway, now we can roll that bomb. What do I do here again? Oh yeah, I forgot. Since this is post-commentary, I forgot what I was supposed to do, so I just threw a bomb in there. And then I'm like, wait, that's stupid. And then what do you have to do, actually? I don't know what I was thinking. Just use a beetle. This is post-commentary. I'm recording my voice after playing, which I do not like doing. Like, your commentary, isn't better. I mean, is worse. I'm sorry. Your commentary, is usually worse than it is if it's, like, live. And B, it's just not as fun because you're not... this is kind of not the most fun thing in the world, but, yeah, I don't know. I'm actually uploading 2 videos today on this is the 31st, like New Year's Eve, because I forgot to do one yesterday. Well, not forgot, I was just too busy, to be honest, because it's more work than you think, really. Let's Plays, like, good Let's Plays are way more work than you think. Like, require way more work. So, yeah, when people say it's, like, really easy, well, it's easier than, like, editing, like, you know, countdown game theories and stuff like that, but it still can be pretty tricky. And I know because I'm a person who does, like, both kinds of videos, both heavily edited and Let's Plays. Well, I mean, Let's Play videos can be heavily edited, but they usually aren't. You know what I mean? Like, I don't make game theories, obviously. That'd be kind of, I don't know, I'm not... Game theory is really interesting, but I wouldn't be as good as, like, making it as, like, some other things. I don't think so. Like, Mapaz is really good at what he does. It's just that you can't be good at everything, but you can be the best at something. And I'm the best at everything. That makes absolutely no sense. What you need to do, you can see this is, like, spinning. If you try to run against it and go to the other side of it, you get rammed into the spikes. What you need to do, and getting rammed into spikes is not good. Just pull this lever and then reverse it. Like, this area is actually really cool how they designed it. Just what you need to do next is jump down. Now it takes you here without too much trouble. Then there's another zombie jerk. You're oversaturated in the media today. I don't want zombies in my video games. We have enough of those. But seriously though, we do have enough of those. What you need to do here, it takes you to the left. It's supposed to take you to the right. But like, I mean, not supposed to. But since you switched it, it's going to the left. So what we need to do is get back to the lever, but from the other side of the bars, which is just really cool. I don't know. It's better than, well, I don't know about if it's better than anything I could come up with, but it's still really impressive. I mean, I feel like if I worked hard, I could if I really thought it out, I could come up with something like this. But like, I'm not even like that overconfident, just the confident of a person. So, you won't hear me saying things like that often. All right, but I feel like I would be a decent game designer. I think actually, I mean, I wouldn't be like the next Miyamoto. But I feel like it'd be pretty good. And not that I really want to be, but game like design and stuff is kind of like, level design would be. I've actually had experience with it from playing like Minecraft. Let's hit the switch just in case we need to come back down. This is back from the beginning. We can go back up to the. We can go back up. There's a little shortcut. We don't have to go through all that again. That would be very annoying. Anyways. I've made Minecraft maps before, adventure maps, so yeah. So, this is why I mentioned the spider's thread. It's based off of this. There's a spider. It's thread. And yeah, if you actually read the story, it's really interesting. Get off of me. See if I can make it without running into another dude. No, come on. Aw, get off. Get away from me. Just like Eustace from Courage the Cowardly Dog. My commentary is just not that good today. I'm not gonna lie. So let's pull this lever. And so yeah, we can pretty much access any part of the temple now that we want because of all these shortcuts and stuff we've activated. So this entire place was pretty much free to explore. So what's this say? This is kind of cool. I wouldn't return the storm giant to its original form, descend below the earth again along the thread. There you'll find the key to the path ahead. So this is kind of cool because I wouldn't have thought to do that. Well, maybe I would have, but I don't know. I probably would have eventually, but I wouldn't have like immediately figured it out. I don't know if it's nice or I don't know if that's good game design or bad game design that they said that, but I don't know. It's not really a huge issue, even if it is an issue, and it's not like a huge. You know what I mean? It's not a huge deal, really. A lot of people are like really upset by that. I don't think it's that bad. Anyways, so what we need to do, now we can go down from this way. We don't need to use this stupid, oh yes we do. Even if you jump down, just like from the thing, you're automatically still on the spider's thread, which is pretty weird. But, doesn't really matter. Let's go down here. And now we can finally get the boss key. I said we can get there. Yeah, that's pretty nice. You got the blessed idol, but I know you'll be blessed. Okay, sorry. That wasn't even close to being tense, like because you get so much time to do it. It's not even like tense in the slightest, because you get so much time to do it and it's really easy. So, I guess since we now have a shortcut to getting back to the top and finding the boss key, well, let's say we do this job. Let's go back up. Let's make our ascension to the top. Capitalism, it's a symbolism, is political symbolism in a Nintendo game. Not really. I don't know why I said that. Okay, anyway. It's symbolic of how, in order to climb to the top of American society and the economy, Barack Obama is Illuminati, and I don't know, you have to use the environment, like water, to push yourself up by going like, I'm not even making sense anymore. Just pay more attention to what I'm saying. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm actually kind of glad I had to do like post commentary just for that line, like political symbolism in Skyward Sword. Alright, so let's examine this. Like my hand is at. If you're the problem with these boss key puzzles is that they're easy, but they're always at like an awkward angle. So like your hands are always at like a weird angle, so it's kind of hard to like fit it into place. That's just me. No, everyone. If you don't have the same opinion, you're a nerd. Yeah, symbolism. So Lotus, the White Lotus, the Order of the White Lotus. This is Avatar. What does it say? And I didn't read that sign. Whatever. Okay. Let's say we whip it. Just whip it. Whip it good. Okay, sorry. Whip it well, you jerk. Crack that whip. Give the faster snap. Break your mama's back. No, step on a crack. Break your mama's back. Why am I singing that song? It's a good song. It's just weird. It's weird. And whoa, looks like Buddha was secretly a giraffe the whole time. Or maybe it's more political symbolism. In order to get to the top of the economy in capitalist America, you need to use religion. I am such a genius. You need to trick people. It's religious stuff. I don't know. It's like how the Pope scams you. Okay, I'm not making sense anymore. I'm just sorry. Okay, political symbolism. Even though it's in Japan, whatever. Maybe they added that. You certainly are persistent. I can do my Girahim voice. I'm terribly busy trying to find the clues that will help me revive the Demon King. Your incessant buzzing around my head like some irksome gadfly. When I'm this busy as well, it's making me very disagreeable. I love doing my Girahim voice. It's a fan favorite, even though I have not that many fans. Okay, anyways, no, I have the most fans in all the kingdoms of the world. Sorry. Why am I doing this blah 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 thing? I don't know why I'm doing this for later. It's weird. Kind of relaxing though. Blah, blah, blah. Collectos. This is my favorite boss in the game and one of the best Zelda bosses, I think. Just period. One of the best Zelda bosses. May not seem that cool. He's pretty easy, but I don't know. What you need to do when he pounds his hands up to that, you just whip out your whip, and then take it off. If you get too far from him, he'll start using these his blades. He'll throw them at you in boomerangs, like that. And then he gets mad, and he's actually covering his weak spot. So in order to stop that, what you need to do is tear off all the limbs that are covering his weak spot, and then just slice away. Have a slice. Sorry. Okay, I shouldn't. Whoa. So yeah, this is a really good boss fight. I mean, easily the best in the game. One of the best in the series. My favorite is probably Majora, though. My favorite Zelda boss, Majora. Yeah. I just did a list about bosses, so the top 15 Mario bosses. That one took a long time, but it was because I was really busy. So, and there was that other time when I had to redo an entire video because I made it all on iMovie 11 instead of iMovie 09. I was trying that out instead, but then for some reason it wouldn't let me export videos, so I had to start the entire thing from scratch again. And this is the second part of the boss, which is why everyone loves it so much. He literally just summons his hands, pulls himself out of the ground, and then just gives a bunch of freaking samurai swords. What kind of noise was that? Never mind. Maybe this is also political symbolism. Actually, I should probably shut up about that. It was funny before, but this is why everyone loves it. You get to pick up his swords just like in Wind Waker. And then you get to slice him up. That was a great example. I managed to have it picked up for 2 seconds. Yay. Not even 2 seconds. It's just like I was saying in that other episode. Like, sometimes it's actually shorter than 2 seconds when people use that phrase 2 seconds. Because just to say a short name, like to say a short period of time. And to like tear apart his, like the thing covering his weak spot. And then he only lets you hit him 3 times with the sword. I think each run. So yeah, or maximum 3 times. That time it was 2 because it was too slow. You're too slow. So sorry. I don't find that as annoying though. Actually, the one character in Smash Bros. I found really annoying was always Pit. You're not ready yet. That's always way worse than you're too slow, just for me. You're not ready yet. Alright, let's just... Okay. So yeah, his attacks aren't really that hard to dodge. Just steer clear of the giant sharp swords, because that's a good thing too. And then you get to slice up the zombies, which is kind of cool. And then I didn't mean to take off his legs, but that's not exactly a problem. So now I can slice them up 3 times. Then another cutscene. Yeah, this is the last run. This is a really good boss, actually. One of my favorites from the series, and yeah, this makes... So it's basically the best dungeon in the game has the best boss, which is just awesome. This is the only 3D Zelda game where I can say for sure has no has no mediocre, has like no above decent, has no below decent dungeons, if you know what I mean. All the dungeons in this game are at least decent. Like there are a few in Majora's Mask had the Snowhead Temple, I think, for me. Ocarina of Time obviously had the Water Temple. Wind Waker had like, what was it Wind Waker had? That was annoying. Oh yeah, the last dungeon, that was horrible. The final dungeon, oh my god. And what did Twilight Princess have? Just like every other dungeon in Twilight Princess was bad. Or not bad, but like okay or mediocre. Yeah, I don't even bother. You don't even really need to pick up, like just slice up. You just need to slice off one of his arms, really. Whoa, he sliced up. Oh. I could use him sliced. But he just hurt his own minion. Did you see that? That was kind of funny. So, what you need to do, just cut off his legs. And they can't really do anything after like you cut off all his legs, so he sort of stands there. And then he's dead. He's dead. Just like License to Kill. Dead. And looks like we beat him. He does this creepy laugh thing, and then he dies. Dead. Explosion. Political symbolism in a Nintendo game. God, that was classic. I'm so glad I did post commentary just for that line. Okay, so here's a Harpier. Let's see if we can like collect it before it touches the ground, like we usually do. So anyways, guys, yes, we did it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Let's Play Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the next episode, well, we'll be bye.